Welcome, Scorpio, to your Astro Oracle card reading for the first week of July. And this week, it looks as though you are trying to put the brakes on life. And I say that because I drew Crow in reverse, and Crow is law. It is the medicine of law, the law of the cosmic, of divinity, not man's law. And for your advice card, I drew Flow reversed. And the flow is the natural flow, again, kind of like the natural law of divinity. And this says that you're trying to put on the brakes, you're trying to break the rules, you're trying to break out of some sort of stagnant energy that you've been trapped within. And I did pull for you Cradle of Humankind as your mineral companion. And so this is either a karmic lesson that you are learning and working through this week from past lives, ancestral lineage, or just in general, something that you incurred this life. But you're really trying to stop that flow from happening. You're trying to stop that karma from occurring this week. And that is not the way to work with it, because you are going to try to swim up river instead of going with the flow. So I recommend doing a little bit of shadow work this week. Sit down with a journal and write through what it is that's stopping the flow. And I did pull a clarifying card, and it is number 8, which is a reciprocal energy with spirit, infinity. It is the number of the divine order. And you have completed, or spirit, I should say, has completed its circle. But it's time for you to finish your circle in that infinity sign. It is time for you to go with the flow and to work with this energy that is coming up with you. And the reason why that you're not doing that, according to this card, is fear. And it's understandable if you have a history with what is happening in your life that you would put on the brakes and try to stop things because of fear. And it's a perfectly normal way of handling a situation that seems similar to the past, where something bad happened. And in order to clear this blockage up, to clear this karma, the best thing you can do is shadow work. And one of the ways that you can do that is write down all of your fears in a piece of paper in a journal, and then write how to solve those fears. Instead of trying to hide from those fears or to overcome them, embrace those fears. Put why that lesson was important. Put why that fear exists and why that lesson that fear came from is important. And by acknowledging the importance of that fear, you can release that energy so that you can move on to your next phase of life. So you have some shadow work to do, Scorpio, to earn those eagle wings. And if anybody can, I know that it's you, since that is the destiny of every Scorpio, is to go from being the scorpion that stings to the eagle who flies with perspective. And that is what you are going to gain this week by working through this shadow work, is perspective. And then you can release that fear and move on to whatever it is that divinity is trying to guide you to, because you are very guided in this moment. If you are in the flow and you have the offer of the flow, that means that you know kind of where you're supposed to navigate to. The only thing that is causing the brakes to be put on is your own fear. And it's very easy to get stuck in that fear, but it's also very easy for you to let it go through the journaling method, through shadow work. And once you've healed this aspect of yourself that is stops calling it quits, then you can actually heal that aspect and become a stronger, better person and evolved. So I'm wishing you the best and good luck with this week, Scorpio. It's not the easiest energy to work with, I know, but like I said, if anybody can do it, it's you. Bye for now.